What's up, people? So I've been having a really stressful week this week, and I was trying to figure out what I want to talk to you guys about. But then I was like, you know what? What if I just talk about just that? See, one of the things that differentiates successful people from everyone else is the way that they react to their surroundings and problems that they're facing. See, I know many of you have probably experienced this, where you're going into an interview or talking in front of many people, you start getting nauseous and getting real sick. And I know it's happened to me. In fact, I've actually thrown up right before a talk I've had to do in front of people. So I know how it can be daunting at times. But I've also experienced this, and I know many of you have probably done the same, where you're trying to achieve something and you have a timeline. And the closer you get into that deadline, your brain gets into hyperdrive and gets super focused. And you start working a lot more efficiently. See, I believe if we understand why that is, we can better understand how to control it and work it to our advantage. As humans, we are designed to handle high-stress situations. See, we have this part in our brain called the hypothalamus that's in the center of our brain. And what it does is controls two systems in our body. One of them is called the adrenal cortical system, and the other, the sympathetic nervous system. And what both these systems do is they work together to regulate your stress hormones so that you are better fitted to react to a high-stress environment. See, the only reason we feel nauseous and sick at times is because it shoots all this blood and all this adrenaline all at once, and we just don't know how to handle it. And because we don't know how to handle it, we start to freak out. See, back in the day, if you didn't react quickly, both physically and mentally, you'd probably die, right? There were a lot of predators out there that were bigger, stronger, and faster than us. But see, the world we live in today is a lot more forgiving. The mistakes we make won't really kill us. In fact, the mistakes we make probably teach us really valuable lessons. So we need to learn how we can react when we're put into these high-stress environments. I think we need to embrace the fact that our body goes into hyperdrive when we get into these high-stress environments. See, this is our body's way of saying, listen, you're in a high-stress environment where there's a lot of risk, so let me help you by pumping a lot of blood through your body and pumping your brain with blood so that you can take in a lot more information. That's why you're a lot more hypersensitive when you go into these high-stress environments. You can see things a little better, and you start really looking at things in detail. See, when we focus on the negatives in these high-stress environments, we tend to emphasize on those negative energies. Instead, we can focus on what we have, and that's why preparation comes in handy. See, successful people are also well prepared, so that when they do need to react, they can react appropriately. So instead of freaking out when your body goes into this hyperdrive mode, we need to take a step back and embrace it. Understand that this is our body's way of saying, hey, I'm going to help you out. And if we can understand that, we can better control it, and we can understand where we are at this moment. We talked about being in the present in the last video, and I think it's really prevalent here as well, because when you are in that state of shock, you need to understand where you're at and why it is. See, our brain also reacts quickly when we're put into this state of shock. See, when you react quickly, you're not taking all the information that you need to actually take in. When you're trying to react in a high-stress environment, you have to be observant. And lucky for you, your body already puts that into motion by helping you out. So next time you're in a situation where you feel nauseous or nervous, embrace it. Think of it as your body actually helping you in a situation like that. It'll help you have a more positive outlook of where you're at, and maybe even help you execute much better. So I hope you guys enjoyed the talk. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.